Continents of the world. What are the 7 continents? Welcome, beautiful people. It is the World YouTube channel. Today we will see about continents of the world will be see. If you like the video, hit the like button on this video, subscribe the channel and comment down below. There are 7 continents in the world: North America, South America, Europe, Africa, Asia, Oceania, Antarctica. However, depending on where you live, you may have learned that there are 5, 6, or even 4 continents. This is because there is no official criteria for determining continents. While the position of landmasses on continental crust may be used to determine continents, geopolitical factors also affect their delineation. Below is an overview of the world's continent using the most popular classification system, the 7-continent method. North America. North America is the 3rd largest continent in the world by land area. By population, it is the 4th largest. Sometimes considered to be a subcontinent of the Americas, North America is found entirely in the northern hemisphere and is bordered by the Arctic Ocean in the north, the Atlantic Ocean in the east, the Pacific Ocean in the west, and South America to the south. North America is home to the longest land border in the world, which is shared between Canada and the United States. Sovereign countries 23 area, Chem 2, 24,709,000 square kilometers. Area, Mi 2, 9,540,000 square miles. Population 579,024,000. Population density 23 square kilometers. GDP $26.03 trillion. GDP per capita $49,240. South America. South America is the world's 4th largest continent by land area and the world's 3rd most populous. It is mostly situated in the southern hemisphere, with the exception of a small area of the northernmost portion of the continent. It is found completely in the western hemisphere. South America is bordered by the Atlantic Ocean in the east, the Pacific Ocean in the west, the Southern Ocean in the south, and North America in the north. Sovereign countries 12 area, Chem 2, 17,840,000 square kilometers. Area, Mi 2, 6,890,000 square miles. Population 423,581,078. Population density 21 square kilometers. GDP $6.92 trillion. GDP per capita $856. Europe is the world's 3rd most populated continent and the 6th largest continent by land area. Although physically connected to Asia, Europe has historically been considered a separate continent due to cultural and linguistic differences. The Ural and Caucasus Mountains are generally thought to be the eastern boundary of Europe. The other borders of Europe include the Black Sea and the Mediterranean Sea to the south, the Arctic Ocean to the north, and the Atlantic Ocean to the west. Europe is home to more than 10% of the world's population. Sovereign countries 50 area, Chem 2, 10,180,000 square kilometers. Area of Mi 2, 3,930,000 square miles. Population 746,419,440. Population density 73 square kilometers. GDP $29.01 trillion. GDP per capita $29,410. Africa is the world's 2nd largest continent by both land area and population. The equator runs through Africa in the middle of the continent. Around 1/3 of Africa is located in the southern hemisphere. Africa makes up about 20% of the world's total land area. The Indian Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, the Mediterranean Sea, and the Red Sea all surround Africa, to the east, west, and north respectively. Sovereign countries 54. Area, Chem 2, 30,370,000 square kilometers. Area, Mi 2, 11,730,000 square miles. Population 1,275,920,972. Population density 36 square kilometers. GDP $7.16 trillion. GDP per capita $1,930. Asia is the world's largest continent, both by population and by land area. Comprising of 30% of the world's land area, Asia borders the Pacific Ocean in the east, the Arctic Ocean in the north, the Indian Ocean in the south, and Europe to the west. Around 60% of the world's population lives in Asia. Sovereign countries 48. Area Chem 2, 44,579,000 square kilometers. Area of Maitu, 17,212,000 square miles. Population 4,560,667,108. Population density 100 square kilometers. GDP $65.44 trillion. GDP per capita $7,350. Oceania. Australia is the world's smallest continent and second least populated. The term Oceania is also used to describe this region in order to differentiate it from the country of Australia. However, Oceania is not a continent, but is instead a continental grouping. The term Australasia is also sometimes used to refer to this region. Countries included in the Australian continent include Australia, Papua New Guinea, and portions of Indonesia. Sovereign countries 14. Area Chem 2, 8,525,989 square kilometers. Area of Maitu, 3,291,903 square miles. Population 41,570,842. Population density 4 square kilometers. GDP $1.62 trillion. GDP per capita $41,037. Antarctica. Located at the South Pole, Antarctica has no permanent population and no countries. It is reserved for use as a scientific base. Antarctica is the 5th largest continent by land area and the least populated continent. Antarctica is an island and is completely surrounded by the Southern Ocean. Sovereign countries and area. Chem 2, 14,200,000 square kilometers. Area Maitu, 5,500,000 square miles. Population 1,000. Population density 0 square kilometers. GDP N/A GDP per capita N/A. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notification button for more videos.